Great day, everyone. I'm Dr. Mary, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the veggie slash yoni steams that I speak about and that I do. I know that a lot of people have been responding to the questions that I put inside of a couple of groups. And additionally, you have been instructed to go do your own research. But I want to clarify a couple of things and so that it's clear on what we do here at the Azan Life Alchemy Center. We do yoni steams, and I prefer to say yoni steams versus vaginal steams because yoni refers to more about a life in the womb, in the center of your womanhood, your femininity, and how powerful that whole system beyond the vagina is important to do our work as women and start our healing and our processes. So, what is a yoni steam? A yoni steam is a process that has been practiced for thousands of years in indigenous cultures. All we're doing is just bringing it back into the reality as we are transforming and transitioning back into a life of holistic health and healing. What Yoni Steam requires us to do is take natural, fresh, and dry herbs. We heat them, we steep them, and then we expose our vaginal opening to those herbs, which means that we go through a process of sitting. At the Azan Life Alchemy Center, what we do is we have a yoni stool and a comfortable place where you can rest and allow yourself to be in the most relaxed state to feel the maximum experience of the yoni steam. Because the yoni steam has benefits. One of the benefits is that it does relax your mind and your body. It helps you also to eliminate endometriosis. Cysts have been broken down. It gets rid of fibroid tumors. It assists with heavy bleeding, cramping, lack of menses. It prevents you from having hot flashes. It assists with that whole process. And I know some people have asked me about that. Same thing with vaginal dryness. It can address that as well because of the mixture of herbs that we use. So I want to encourage you to remember that I'm saying to use fresh and natural herbs. I get questions about should you use essential oils or no, because they have oils and they have other contributors. So sometimes we use olive oil and things like that, but once they're heated up, they're gonna burn. So you don't want anything. In the labia of the vagina are epithelial cells. They come off very quickly. They're very porous, and so you want to make sure that you're not putting anything in that area that is going to cause harm or introduce new toxins. Which is why we don't use plastic. Which is why we only use natural fibers or natural, it's pure non-porous substances when we're doing the yoni steams. So going back to be clear, make sure you use fresh and dry herbs in your yoni steam. Make sure that you're not using plastic or porous substances to cook in, including Teflon pots. Make sure that you are wrapping yourself in a natural fiber while you're going through the process. Expect that you're going to have healings. Allow the experience to be a beautiful one for yourself. The last thing is that you want to give yourself time after you go through the experience to embrace that moment. You need to hydrate and you need to rest. Some people have said they have experienced cramping, light cramping, and that makes sense, right? Because we do the yoni steam and here at Azan, we do it every 3 to 5 days before your period or immediately following your menstrual period. I have found research and I have found trainers that say you can do it as early as 10 days before your period and up to 4 days afterwards. I agree with the latter. I just prefer to do it more closer to your cycle. That way you're expecting it. It doesn't come out the blue. And you will notice, you will see clots, you will see releases out of your body. You should wear a pad to go along with you over that time or a panty liner at least, so that in case when anything is discharging out, you won't have any surprises, okay? But it's important. At the Design Life Center, I want to remind you that what we do and what you should do if you find a practitioner in your home, we use intuitive life alchemy consults, meaning that I talk to you about your life, the traumas you've experienced, the healings that we need to see. And I do that. And then based upon that, we look at dietary needs as well, because it's a holistic process. You can't treat the womb and then go back and put more toxins back into your body. You can't treat the womb and then keep the same mindset. It doesn't work that way. There has to be harmony and balance. So again, the yoni steams are have been around for thousands of years. Yoni steams are beneficial. Yoni steams are about repurifying our bodies and bringing us back into the natural ecological state. It is a holistic process. You should be doing that along with making some changes in your diet, along with your changes in your environment, along with changes in some of the thought processes and stress indicators that you have. So hopefully this has been a clarifying video for you. I tried to go as quickly as possible. We tend to lose interest after about 3 minutes on videos. But Yoni steams are available. And again, of course, yes, Dr. Marion, I am available to support you. At present time, I do not package up my Yoni herbs and sell them. I'm working on that because people have been asking me about that. But I really try to tune them into your individual needs of what you need. So, but if you contact me, I am willing to support you in how you can go forward in that. The last thing I want to add is that if you don't have access to have your own Yoni stool, for the steam, mine is wood and has like a porcelain lining inside of it. But if you can't, you can just use your toilet. You clean your toilet and then you drain it and then you place the bowl. I use glass and porcelain a lot. Okay, I use glass and porcelain bowls a lot. And so you set them inside the toilet and then you allow that process to happen. Again, wrapping yourself. I go all the way up to the neck so that the steam and can happen. It is a beautiful experience. Make sure you block out the time to heal and be the beautiful being that you are, holistically, healthily. All right. Until next time, you are peace and love, and healing is yours from the inside out. Always. It's an inside job. Talk to you soon.